What's up, guys? Jim Squares here, bringing you some more solutions. Today's a money hack because we hate losing money. What do we do with those leftover FSA dollars? What can we spend them on? So, first, before I go into all my tips, make sure you like and subscribe down below. Just throw other tips in the comments so others can benefit too. Share this with anyone else if they have FSA money, because you don't want to lose that money. Because that money, if it's not spent before March 15th, it's gone. So you don't want to lose that money. So we hate losing money for no reason. So first, which is the easy stuff, any medical office visit from 2020 or 2021 up until, that deadline, March 15th, that would be the first place. So once that, if you don't have any money, any plans to go to the doctor, and you don't have any more expenses because you've gotten them all, you're out of luck there. So move on to the next thing. And I'm going to keep going down as things get smaller. And then I have some creative ideas for you at the end, the ones I like the best. So Lasik. So if you want to get rid of these glasses permanently, get your eyes zapped, or both eyes if you have that much money in there. Mole removal would be something. If you have like a mole in your skin and you want it removed, even just cosmetic, you can go and spend it on FSA because it's mole removal. Braces, you need braces, or one of your children, or your sibling, or not your sibling, your spouse. That's what I meant to say, your spouse. That would be kind of a tricky conversation. Say, I think you should really get some teeth work. Probably would not go well. But anyways, braces would be another one. And then the next thing on the list would be dentists or eye exams. So those you'll want to try to get in like ASAP because you're running out of time. You got like a month to try to get in. So hopefully you can get in, or you've already planned. That's why I always plan at the beginning of the year. I always have those appointments. And that way I can go and hit them. And then if I have money left over, I can use my FSA money. Be sure, if you do have any of those appointments, doctor, dentist, or eye exams, you can claim the mileage on all of those. So through FSA, say, I went from my house to this location, whatever it is, and then you put in the mileage. I always put in the mileage. You get more money and you get it faster. So even if there's a little bit there, you want to get that, squeeze that out, squeeze out that lemon. So there's always more. Glasses, contacts, those would be other things that you could do to help leverage out, execute some of yours. You could use Zenny, which doesn't cost much for glasses. Check it out. And prescription contacts, something that you can do here is you have more flexibility where you can say, hey, I want to buy 1 box, 2 boxes, 3 boxes, whatever the volume is, to get to execute out what you have left for prescriptions. So that's my favorite. You could buy, actually another one is prescription sunglasses. So if you're not into the transition lenses, which I love, but if you're not into that, buy some prescription sunglasses. Soup up your stuff. Get new prescription. The eyeglass should be easier to leverage than the dentist. You can usually get in those quicker. And now we'll get into some creative things that you don't hear many people talk about. And it's new, so you're on the bleeding edge. I would try everything else first before you try this. If you don't got any of those, this is where I would go next. Is you could do a DNA health test. So here you can use your FSA to purchase, like here's this 23andMe, but this goes for any of the DNA people. But you always have to do the health traits service, otherwise it will ignore you. Like this health, so upgrade health. If it doesn't have health and you just do DNA, it doesn't work. Now there are limits. So here, so how much of my health is eligible for the FSA? So the health component, here's where it would say, so you're going to spend $200, but 117 it would come out of your FSA. So you're essentially spending $80 more than you probably planned. But to spend $80 and not lose 120, it's probably worth it. So that's one option, is to do a DNA. I will give you a link to this, and this goes for any of them. I know that this 23andMe seems to have a better success rate. Now, I actually went with Ancestry, but whatever, it's fine. And then another one you could use is Inside Tracker. So this is something where you get your blood tested using all kinds of things. And this is, I'll say, questionable. It does appear to qualify, but let's see, where was it? So qualified. If we're being honest, who it's best suited for and who doesn't, IRS qualified expense, blah, blah, blah. In some cases, your healthcare provider can supply a list of categories. So here's what it is. In their opinion, they say, yes, I haven't done this now because I actually used all my FSA last year. But I would have probably used this year. I would have tried. So this one's, I'll say, at your own risk. but I believe this does work. I'll include a link to this too. It's tricky because I did ask the my FSA people, and they said, it depends. Like if there's a health need, and I was like, well, this is a proactive look, so it's not a health reactive need. This is proactive, and same with the DNA. That's proactive, so you should be covered, but it seems kind of fuzzy. And I think it depends on how persnickety your approvers are. So that's my thoughts. That's how I would leverage my leftover FSA dollars if I get the chance. Yeah, so that's what I got. So in the meantime, guys, keep growing together. Share this with others who would benefit, and we'll keep talking. Take care. Later.